Welcome to the oldest and most attacking chess game, where both players, white and black, keep on attacking, compromising on the king's safety. In this game, white played e4, e5, bishop c4, and bishop c5. Here, white played queen to e2, and knight f6 was played. d3, knight c6, c3, with the idea to push d4 pawn. Here, black played knight e7 in order to bring knight on g6. So white played aggressive move f4. He captured on f4. Before capturing the pawn on f4, white decided to play d4, attacking the black bishop. You don't want to bring your bishop here, as you don't want white to fork your bishop and knight at the same time. So here, black played bishop to b6. Now bishop captured on the f4, b6 was played, bishop back to t3, knight to g6, attacking the white bishop, bishop to e3. Here black castled. Here you can see black king is in the safe position and he castled. White played h3 to prevent black from pushing his knight or bishop to g4 square. So black played rook to e8, knight a2 was played, queen e7, and white long castled. c5 was played to open up the center. White decided not to capture and played king b1. King b1 should be played when long castled when you have time. So c captured on the d4 and c captured back on d4. a5 was played, pushing pawn on the white king side. So white played knight f3, bishop d7, g4, s6, preventing the g5. And here you can see both are pushing opponent king side pawn. White played rook to g1, a4 was played, g5, h captured on g5, and bishop captured on the g5, pinning the knight to the queen. White played a3, b3, and bishop c6. Rook g4 was played, with the idea as rook can't be captured by the knight, as knight is pinned to the queen by the bishop. So black played bishop a5, h4. Black decided to capture knight on d2. Knight captured back on d2, rook a5, attacking the bishop on g5, but as it is defended by the rook. So white played h5, rook capture on g5, white captured back with the rook, and here black played knight to f4, attacking both pawn and the queen. So white moved his queen to f3, white captured bishop d3. Here white can capture on d3 with the queen, but he decided to push his pawn d5. So black captured on the d5 with his knight, as black is already up a pawn and a piece. And here white can capture knight d3 or knight d5 with the pawn, but white rook is also hanging. But white rook on g5 is also hanging. White decided not to capture any knight and played rook g1, defending the rook on g5. Here white played knight c3 check, king to a1, bishop capture on v4, as bishop is defended both by knight, queen and the rook. First white gave check on the g7, king to h8. Now we moved queen back to g3 with the idea of rook g8 followed by queen a checkmate. Here black played bishop g6, preventing white to checkmate on g8, as black is already up a piece and a pawn. So white captured bishop with pawn, and black played queen e1, sacrificing his queen on e1. White accepted the queen sacrifice and he captured the queen with the rook, as this is the only forced move, as white don't want to be checkmated on b1. So black captured back with the rook e8 to e1. White have to capture it with the queen, and here white captured back with the knight e1. Black is up a pawn with the two knights, and white have three pawns with knight and a rook. So white played rook h7, defending the rook, and king checked to the black king. King g8 is the only legal move, and white played g capture on f7. This pawn can't be captured as it is defended by the rook. So black captured on the h7. White promoted his pawn on f8. Two knights are nothing against the queen, but black can checkmate white with the two knights by playing knight e1 on c2. So this was one of the most attacking game played by both white and black. Please subscribe for more videos like this.